Is India really as dangerous for tourists as some people make it out to be? That's the question we're exploring today. The land of diverse cultures and stunning landscapes has often been painted with a broad brush of safety concerns. But is this perception grounded in reality, or is it a case of a few isolated incidents being blown out of proportion? It's crucial to separate the wheat from the chaff, perception from reality. So let's dive into some facts and figures to get a clearer picture. First, let's start with some hard numbers. When it comes to understanding the safety landscape in India, it's crucial to consider the crime statistics. While India is a vibrant and diverse country, it's also a place where certain types of crimes against tourists are more prevalent than others. Let's put this into perspective. Globally, the average crime rate against tourists is a matter of concern. However, in India, the figures can be somewhat alarming. Most reported crimes against tourists are instances of theft, pickpocketing, and scams, with occasional reports of more serious offences. Interestingly, these crimes tend to cluster around certain areas. For example, tourist hotspots like Goa, Jaipur, and Delhi have a higher frequency of these incidents. This is not because these places are inherently dangerous, but because they attract a large number of tourists, making them prime targets for opportunistic criminals. Now, let's compare this with the global averages. While India's crime rate against tourists is higher than some countries, it's important to remember that many popular tourist destinations worldwide also have their share of safety concerns. However, it's the type of crimes that sets India apart. The country has a relatively high incidence of scams and deceit aimed at unsuspecting tourists, from rigged taximeters to overpriced souvenirs. So what does this all mean? The numbers tell a story, but they don't paint the whole picture. It's important to understand the context, the locations, and the types of crimes to fully grasp the safety situation in India. Now that we understand the numbers, what is India doing about safety? The Indian government recognizes the importance of ensuring the safety of both its residents and tourists. To this end, a series of measures have been put in place. A noteworthy initiative is the establishment of tourist police, a specialized branch of law enforcement dedicated to the protection of tourists. They are stationed at popular tourist destinations, ready to assist with any safety concerns. Further, the government has launched helplines like the round-the-clock 112 service, providing immediate access to emergency services. This includes medical, police and fire emergency services, ensuring swift response to any situation. The government is continually working on strategies to reduce crime rates and improve safety. This includes increasing the visibility of law enforcement, implementing stricter laws, and promoting awareness about personal safety. Safety measures are in place, but tourists also need to play their part. So what can you do to ensure your safety while touring India? Firstly, respect local customs and traditions. India is a diverse country with multiple cultures and religions coexisting. Understanding and respecting these customs can go a long way in ensuring a smooth journey. Avoid isolated areas, especially at night. Stick to well-lit, populated areas and try not to travel alone if you can help it. Always be vigilant of your personal belongings. Just like in any other tourist destination, there are those who might try to take advantage of distracted tourists. Keep an eye on your belongings, especially in crowded places. Lastly, consider using registered guides and transport services. It might cost a little more, but they are generally safer and more reliable. They can help navigate local customs and can offer insightful information about the places you are visiting. Remember, safety is a shared responsibility. Stay alert, stay informed, and enjoy the beauty that India has to offer. In conclusion, is India dangerous for tourists? We've delved into crime statistics and safety measures, but it's important to remember that every country has its challenges. India is no exception. However, it's far from a danger zone for tourists. As we've discussed, with the right knowledge and precautions, safety issues can be effectively managed. India is a country full of rich culture, history, and beauty. With the right precautions, it is a destination that can be safely explored and enjoyed.